subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, I did a video earlier this week, top 5 reasons why our defense is going to be top 5 defense. And I told you guys I was going to do the opposite, and I was going to do the offense. So this is the second installment of that. The top 5 reasons our defense won't be top 5. And it's going to be a kind of longer video, whatever. But I do like making these videos. I do think it keeps us in perspective on both sides of the story. So it's going to be a longer video, but stay to the end because y'all rock with me, obviously. And we got a lot to talk about. So let's get started. The first reason is something that you guys were in my comment section a lot about. You definitely want me to talk about it. So here you go, obviously. The first reason why I think our defense won't be a top 5 defense, or could not be a top 5 defense, is because the inexperience in the DBs, man. Now, first of all, we've done this before. You know what I'm saying? We got James Bradbury and Darryl Worley, both rookies, and Zach Sanchez. All of them rookies. And James Bradbury, I'm not gonna lie, he's an alright player, good player, whatever you want to call him. But he can't pick a ball off to save his life. I mean, he barely got any picks his time in Carolina. I think he had like 2, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't get a lot of picks. You know what I'm saying? And Darryl Worley obviously flamed out also. He started getting benched, and then we ultimately traded him. And then after that, he had a gun charge and like fought the police and all that other stuff, which I've talked about in my earlier videos. Check them out. But so now we got Dante Jackson and Rashard Golden, who, you know, I like Dante Jackson a lot. I was one of the ones saying we need to get Dante Jackson, but he is a rookie. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of veteran corners that, you know, are dominant veteran corners to really take him under his wing and utilize him. I mean, we got Captain Mutterland, but from last year, he does not seem like the same person. He don't seem like the same guy. Father Time might have caught up with him. And Ross Cockrell, I don't know. You know, he had, I guess, a semi-good season last year with the Giants, but I don't feel comfortable with him, you know what I'm saying, teaching Dante Jackson. And then we got James Bradbury, but he can't pick the ball off to save his life. And I mean, you know, I like Dante Jackson, but in college, I think he only had like 1 pick or something, or last year, if anything. But he did not have a lot of picks either. So that is not good. I mean, he's a very fast corner, but he is also undersized too. So our secondary definitely is a weak link. So that is not something good. That's not good at all. And Rashard Golden, he was, you know, kind of like a gadget type player. I mean, he played a little bit corner. He played a little safety. So we don't really know where to stick him. I mean, they have him at safety. He might be a good safety, but you know, like I said, me personally, I would rather Eric Reed, who's proven, you know, who knows what he's doing, or even a Justin Reed, because I like the Justin Reed better. I said I wanted Justin Reed, you know what I'm saying, and I think it would just be a better situation for us. But you know, Panthers know what they're doing. They drafted who they drafted, so you know, our inexperience could be our downfall, especially because, you know, I mean, last year Drew Brees shredded us up like multiple times, so our experience in our defense, our DBs, whatever, is definitely something to be cautious about and worried about. And that's, you know, the first reason why I feel like, you know, it could be a possibility that we won't be a top 5 defense. Because if our secondary gets shredded like it did last year, we're in a world of trouble. The second reason is turnovers, man. You know what I'm saying? When we went to the Super Bowl, we had a lot of turnovers, man. I think Kurt Coleman had like 7 picks, and Luke Kuechly got picks. You know, Josh Norman had like 4. Everybody was getting picks. You know what I'm saying? We'll turn the ball over left and right, man. We'll picking, intercepting balls and all that stuff like that. But because we have inexperienced DBs and we don't have really anybody to teach them, and like I said, James Bradbury doesn't seem like he's good at pick. Like, he's good at like following the receiver, but he's not good at tracking the ball at all whatsoever. And Dante Jackson from college, you know, he did a lot of pass defenses, but I didn't see a lot of picks come from me either. And Rashard Golden, he didn't have a lot of picks either. So one of the biggest things for football teams is turning the ball over. And I think our front 7 will get the fumbles they usually get, or, you know, whatever have you. But the turnovers as far as interceptions, which matters, because like I said, Kurt Coleman had 7 picks that year by himself. You know what I'm saying? Josh Norman had 4. I think we had 24 total picks that year, man. It was crazy. We was turning the ball over like crazy. You know what I'm saying? with inexperienced DBs, we're not going to have that turnover margin. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to give Cam that short field. And that hurts us because Cam, that year, he balled so hard because he had a short field most of the time, man. We were getting so much picks and turnovers and stopping teams, so quickly that he never had to drive a whole length of the field usually. You know what I'm saying? He was like half of the field or a little bit, a little bit more than that, but he never really had to drive a whole length of the field because our defense was so dominant, man. You know what I'm saying? So turnovers is definitely something that we need to get back up. I know Ron Rivera, that's one of the reasons why he drafted Dante Jackson, because he likes the way he plays. He bringing that swagger, but swagger is all cool and all that stuff. That's great. But I need to see some picks, man. I know swagger is cool, man. But one thing Josh Norman was definitely good at was getting picks, especially with that play where Drew Brees tried to bomb Josh Norman with Brandon Cooks and Josh Norman stretched out and picked the ball off and ended the game for us. That's what you need. That guy right there was a baller, man. So, turnovers definitely matter, you know what I'm saying? And if we can't win the turnover battles in most games, that's going to hurt us. So that's one of the reasons definitely why we won't be a top 5 defense. If our DBs can't get picks, hopefully I'm wrong, but if our DBs are out here, you know what I'm saying, not picking the ball off, I mean, James Bradbury, somebody got to help him out, man, because he got to get way better at tracking the football. I don't know. And that's why I kind of wanted us to bring in Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, or, a veteran corner, man, that could teach these guys and help these guys out, man, because even bringing like a Charles Tillman or a Chris Gamble to show them, man, hey, man, this is how you do it, because these guys are not picking the ball off. Well, James Bradbury anyways. You know what I'm saying? And Captain Mullen. He hasn't been performing like that either. So, hopefully, they can pick the ball off, but if they don't, I don't see top 5 defense anytime soon. The third thing that will keep us from being a top 5 defense, man, is father time. We have a lot of old players, man. Julius Peppers is, past the mid-30s, you know what I'm saying? Mario Addison's in his 30s. Thomas Davis in his 30s. I mean, mid to late 30s for him. Mike Adams in his 30s and Denoris Cersei in his 30s, man. Those are like 5 players that are projected to be starters. They're in their 30s, man. We're very old, man. We're very old in the wrong places. So, Father Time catches up with everybody. Julius Peppers had a great season last year, 11 sacks. But who's to say you're going to do that this year, man? I seen players take a drop. Like, Peyton Manning fell off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? That's what tends to happen. People fall off cliffs, man. Charles Johnson fell off a cliff, man. I don't know what happened to this guy, towards the end of his career. So, and now he's looking to retire. So, it's Father Time definitely catches up with you. And Julius Peppers and Mike Adams are really old, man. Mike Adams is like 37. Julius Peppers is like 36, 37, maybe 38, whatever. They all old, man. You know what I'm saying? And that Father Time, keeping up with these young guns, getting back in, getting back up all the time is hard. It's very hard. So that Father Time could really be an issue for us. You know what I'm saying? I like Julius Peppers. I think he's still going to get some sacks. But I don't think he's going to get 11. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think he'll get 11. Mario Addison is still in his early 30s. But still, man, our 2 starting edge rushers are early 30s and late 30s. Come on, man. We got to figure out something soon, man, because they're old, man. They're real old. And our starting strong safety is like 37. Come on, man. That's why I wanted Eric Reed, man, or somebody, because these guys are too old, man. Our defense is getting older or whatever, and that's not a positive thing. I like, obviously they have the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, and the savvy to still be, productive. But at some point, it's that athleticism, it's that physical trait, that's what it is. And they're not gonna be able to keep. Captain Mullen is old. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna be able to keep up with these guys at some point. So, Father Time definitely could be one of the reasons why we're not top 5 defense, because if he catches up with us next year, we're gonna be in a load of trouble. The fourth thing that will keep us from being a top 5 defense is, if you watched my last video, I was talking about the continuity in the linebacking core, how great it is, and how these boys can just look at each other and know exactly what they're thinking, you know what I'm saying, and how important that is. Well, this is the flip side of that, all right? The non-continuity with the secondary, man. That's how you get blown coverages. That's how you know what I'm saying, let people slip by you. This guy think you're doing cover 3. This guy think you're doing cover 2. Guys think you're doing man. Other guy think you're doing zone. And it messes up the coverages, man. The continuity with the defense, with the secondary, man, it matters. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many times I've seen, oh man, a blown coverage because we didn't know, if this guy was supposed to be covering that guy or whatever have you, man. So if you constantly change up the secondary players and over and over again, what happens is that they have no continuity, man. They don't know what the other person's thinking and what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're like, oh, they just got to follow the play. Well, yes, that's true and not true, because if, let's say Luke Kuechly dictates the play to everybody, whatever, let's say they're out of the ball, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that continuity and that talking ability is what tells, you tell the other person, hey, this is what we're doing, stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I've seen it happen in Legion of Boom, where these guys, let a wide open touchdown happen because they weren't talking, man. They weren't communicating with each other. And that continuity it matters, man. It matters. And it doesn't, you don't have to be, like, you could be on the same team, like I said, with like the Seahawks, but when something happens, like the Super Bowl loss they had, it can mess up the continuity, man. It can take that confidence and that swagger away. And that's the biggest thing with us, man. We turn over on secondary so much, partly because Dave Gettleman never valued corners or secondary players at all. But we need to stop this trend, man, because we need continuity in secondary. These guys need to know what the other person's thinking and how the other person's feeling, so it'll be easier for them to make plays. You know what I'm saying? And probably with that, there'll probably be more interceptions, because now you know what he's thinking, you know where he's going, you know how you're gonna do it, you know how you can help him by shading the defense that way and making the receiver doing something else, man. So definitely continuity matters, and we have no continuity in our secondary. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad, but it definitely can be, man, because that's how you get blown coverages. The final reason why we won't be a top 5 defense if this happens is because of injuries, man. Now, injuries suck. It hurts a lot of people. It happens all over the league. Hopefully we don't get hit with the injury bug, man, because that kills teams, man. A lot of injuries definitely kill teams. But when I talk about injuries, I'm talking about a specific person, man. I'm talking about Luke Kuechly, man. If Luke Kuechly goes down, bro, there is no way we're going to be a top 5 defense. This man is a baller, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. If he continues at this pace, he might be the best middle linebacker to ever play the game, man. Because this man has, like, I think 15 interceptions in his career. He has like 930 tackles. He's been regarded one of the best middle linebackers in the league since he came in the league, really. So he was rated number 12 on the top 100. This guy, he calling out people plays. He dissecting the plays people call in. He's running the defense, telling people where to line up, what route they're supposed to be running, what coverage they're supposed to be doing. He is a baller, man. And he's been going through this concussion situation for a few years now. And obviously with that collar thing, hopefully it holds out and he doesn't get injured. But that is one of the biggest things, man. If he gets another concussion, he has to be out for an extended period of time, and he's coming off a shoulder injury, that is horrible, man. So injuries really matter. We don't want them. And it will really affect us if we do get him. But if Luke Kuechly goes down, man, there's no way. I'm on record. There's no way we're going to be a top 5 defense, because he is too vital to the defense. He runs the defense. He knows what, where people are lining up. He knows everything, man. I'm not going to lie. Even the NFL players are saying it, man. So Luke Kuechly is the lifeblood of our defense, man. He is the lifeblood. He makes us go. If he gets injured, bro, there's no way we'll be a top 5 defense. Obviously, you don't want to see anybody go down like K1 Short or Julius Peppers. And I don't want none of the boys to go down. None of them. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? If I had wood, I'd knock on it. You know what I'm saying? But Luke Kuechly, he's just too vital, man. If he goes down, there's no way. I can see us maybe still being a top 5 defense if Julius Peppers went down or Mario Addison went down or something. But if Luke Kuechly goes down, man, there's no way. I don't see it happening at all. So hopefully we don't get hit with an injury bug. Hopefully we stay healthy. And hopefully Luke Kuechly's concussions are a thing of the past. So we'll see. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, in the comment section, how do you feel about my top 5 reasons why we won't have a top 5 defense? Let me know in the comment section, man. I think it's a pretty good list. I think those things are crucial to us. And if any of those happen, and we might not have a top 5 defense, so let me know in the comment section how you feel. Again, you know what I'm saying. And if you have a different list, put it in the comment section, man. I want to get this dialogue started. You know what I'm saying. I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys. So put in the comment section. Let me know you're here. You feel me? The merchandise, LCameraTV shirts, hats, mugs, all types of stuff. That link is in the description below. The link to the Patreon page, that link is also in the description below. Support me, support the channel. You already know what it is. Check out my dog Non-Steam's video. It's going to be in the end screen. That means the end of the video. I seen some people tricking over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Keep it going. You feel me? Show love to the man because he's a good dude, very talented dude. And I really think you'll like his videos. Share story, Panther family, friends, all that stuff. Anybody Panther related, anybody football related, you know what I'm saying? Let them know LCameraTV's out here Let them know Panther Nation's out here. Let them know we're going to keep on pounding. And you know what I'm saying? We out here, bro. So let them know that, you feel me? Share with all the NFL family, friends, fans, all that stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying? All y'all turn your notifications on, man. Definitely want to talk about that. Turn your notifications on, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some of you guys aren't seeing my videos. Turn your notifications on so you can never miss a video. Also, and I think that's about it, man. So I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about, I'm thinking about live streaming. I got me a new mic and all that stuff, whatever. So get in the comment section, man. Let me know what you want me to live stream topic about, or when you want me to live stream. I'm thinking about it. I want to do it because I like talking to you guys. I like interacting with you guys. So put that in the comment section too, and I'll see you guys next time.